Hello, and welcome to another episode of Space Facts, where we explore the amazing wonders of our solar system and beyond. Today, we are going to learn about Saturn, the sixth planet from the Sun and the second largest in our solar system. Saturn is famous for its beautiful rings, but there is much more to this gas giant than meets the eye. Let's find out some interesting facts about Saturn. Saturn is named after the Roman god of agriculture and time, who was also the father of Jupiter, the king of the gods. Saturn was known to the ancient civilizations, such as the Babylonians and the Greeks, who called it Cronus. Saturn is the most distant planet that can be seen with the naked eye, and it appears as a bright yellowish star in the night sky. Saturn is a gas giant, which means it does not have a solid surface like Earth. It is made mostly of hydrogen and helium, with traces of other gases, such as methane and ammonia. Saturn has a very thick atmosphere, which is divided into bands of clouds that vary in color and speed. The clouds are mostly made of ammonia ice crystals, and some of them can reach speeds of up to 1,800 kilometers per hour. Saturn has a very fast rotation, which causes it to be flattened at the poles and bulged at the equator. It takes only about 10.7 hours for Saturn to complete one spin on its axis, which is the second shortest day of any planet in our solar system. However, it takes much longer for Saturn to orbit around the Sun, about 29.4 Earth years, which is the second longest year of any planet in our solar system. Saturn has a powerful magnetic field, which is about 578 times stronger than Earth's. The magnetic field generates auroras at the poles, which are similar to the northern and southern lights on Earth. The auroras are caused by charged particles from the Sun interacting with Saturn's atmosphere and magnetic field. Saturn has the most spectacular ring system in our solar system, which consists of thousands of ringlets made of ice and rock particles. The rings are very thin, only about 20 meters thick, but they stretch out more than 120,000 kilometers from the planet, which is almost the distance from Earth to the Moon. The rings are divided into 7 main groups, named A through G, and several gaps and divisions between them. The largest gap is called the Cassini division, which separates the A and B rings. Saturn has 82 known moons, more than any other planet in our solar system. Some of them are very small and irregularly shaped, while others are large and spherical. The largest moon is Titan, which is bigger than Mercury and has a thick atmosphere of nitrogen and methane. Titan is one of the most intriguing moons in our solar system because it has lakes and rivers of liquid methane on its surface and possibly an ocean of water under its crust. Titan is also considered a potential habitat for life, but not as we know it on Earth. Another fascinating moon of Saturn is Enceladus, which is covered with a layer of ice that cracks and spews out jets of water vapor and organic molecules into space. Enceladus also has a global ocean beneath its ice shell, which could be another possible place for life to exist. Enceladus is one of the main sources of material for Saturn's E-ring, which is the widest and faintest ring in the system. Other notable moons of Saturn include Iapetus, which has a striking contrast between its dark and bright hemispheres. Rhea, which may have a thin ring system of its own. Mimas, which has a huge crater that makes it look like the Death Star from Star Wars. Tethys, which has a large valley called Ithaca Chasma. Hyperion, which has a chaotic rotation and a sponge-like appearance. Phoebe, which orbits in the opposite direction of most other moons. And Pan, which has a distinctive shape like a flying saucer. Only 4 spacecraft have visited Saturn so far: Pioneer 11, Voyager 1, Voyager 2, and Cassini-Huygens. Pioneer 11 was the first to fly by Saturn in 1979, followed by Voyager 1 in 1980, and Voyager 2 in 1981. These missions provided the first close-up images and data of Saturn, its rings, and its moons. Cassini-Huygens was the first to orbit Saturn from 2004 to 2017, and it delivered the Huygens probe to land on Titan in 2005. Cassini-Huygens was the most successful and longest-lasting mission to Saturn, and it revealed many new discoveries and mysteries about the planet and its satellites. Saturn is a truly amazing planet with a rich and diverse system of rings and moons. It is a world of beauty, wonder, and mystery that continues to fascinate and inspire us. Thank you for watching this episode of Space Facts, and if you enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel.